show! I am Wolfie, your host for today, and we are going to be playing some Shadowrun Hong Kong this time. I've never played this game, starting up the new one, beating the other two, which is really fun. But now, yeah, we're starting on Hong Kong. Last two Shadowrun games, I really enjoyed both of them. Dragonfall was fantastic. I really liked the first Shadowrun. But Dragonfall was better. I've heard that Hong Kong is really good as well. I've heard Hong Kong adds a lot more things to the game, which should always be fun. So, already changed my option settings, but as you see, no continue, no load game, just brand new. Let's do this. We're going to be building the same character again, by the way. Just a big troll edit, because it's fun. Is it going to crash? And it crashed, of course. Great start to the day. Keep my options. It seemed a little raised a little bit. Audio commentary.
Mitch, why don't you start with name, what you did on Shadowrun?
Name, make serial number. Mitch Gittleman.
Okay. Yeah, no, I don't think we'll enable that. Okay. New game. Okay, just want to play a new game apparently. No, it just doesn't want to work. Okay. Oh, there we go. Bonus. Okay, it's for, it's basically the after part. Cool, the things are working now. A little choppy the game, but it should be all, we should be all fine. Yep. Main version 3 or higher. Stable and prosperous port of call in the sea of chaos, warfare, political turmoil or Hong Kong. French by zone is a land of contradictions. One of the sick world most successful centres of business. Also one of its most dangerous sprawl sites. A land of bright lights, gleaming towers, restless spirits, where life is cheap and everything is for sale. Okay. Your current global difficulty setting is normal, easy, blah. Balanced combat experience, hard players returning from second playthrough looking for a technical challenge. Yeah, I'm just gonna go normal. I don't really see a reason to play on hard or easy. So, although I suck at these games. Create your character. Well, I am male. Okay, are there any differences between the races from last time? Humans, I'm going to just keep doing it. I'm going to do my standard intro thing. So if you're watching this on YouTube, skip ahead. If you're on Twitch, you'll just have to watch my standard sprawl. Okay, humans are the only race on Earth until Awakening 2012. Now they find themselves as a definition of average or even normal. They're still the most populous race in the world and thus control many of the most powerful money and important positions in society. Those humans are +3 to carbon to start the game. Body 9, quickness 9, strength 9, charisma 9, intelligence 9, and willpower 9 at max. Elf. Many people consider elves to be the most fortunate of metahumans. They are the most attractive and socially accepted than the other metahuman races. Elves are taller than humans but have more slender build. Their hair is usually thicker and longer and more luxurious than your average. Their ears come to a point. All elves have +1 to charisma. Maximum stats are body 9, quickness 11, 9 strength, charisma 12, intelligence 9 and willpower 9. Dwarves are the shortest of the metahuman races, although their torsos and shoulders are wider than their size would indicate. Thus their strength is equal to and sometimes greater than the larger races. Maximum stats: body 11, quickness 9, strength 12, charisma 9, intelligence 9, willpower 11. Orcs are the fastest breeding race, now the second only humans in world population. The side leads to an intimidating silhouette and a body that can take more physical damage than average. Orcs have pointed ears and intimidating teeth with tusks. Body 14, quickness 9, strength 12, charisma 8, intelligence 8, willpower 9. And there's my race, the one that I always go for. Troll. Trolls are the largest hit human race. Heavily prejudiced against them led people to assume trolls are the lowered intelligence, but in reality there's no proof of this. Trolls have pointed ears, intimidating teeth or tusks, and many have horn-like growths that other metahumans do not manifest. All trolls have a +1 to body and strength. Oh yeah, what is it? Dwarves get +1 to willpower, and orcs get +1 to body. Trolls get +1 to body and strength. Body 7, maximum stats, body 17, quickness 8, strength 15, charisma 6, intelligence 6, willpower 9. We're going with the troll because I like the troll. Archetypes, yeah, these are all the same. Street Samurai, freelance operatives follow a code of street order. Basically, I'm just going to cut it short. Fighter, mage, hacker, support, drone guy, monk. And I'm going to go with none, because I like to build myself from scratch. Yeah, key skills and cheat casting. Okay, let's take a look at what we got. Do they have my troll from last time? There's my troll from last time. Let's look at all the other ones, but that's what I'm probably going to go with. It's very different from the previous game. The trolls are like more gangly. I remember the previous games, the trolls were like bulk. But they're a lot ganglier in this one. Yes, it's the upgraded graphics. I do like the horns though. They're like Balrog horns. Okay. Continue. Spend your karma. Ooh, this is much prettier. Karma represents the experience character earns. Yeah, it's basically your XP when you do your stats. 55. Ooh, cyber affinity. Oh, there's body stats now? Cyber affinity unlocks additional cyberware such as hand raisers. Ooh, I might go for just a cyberware character. Unlocks additional cyberware such as a spur subweapon unlocks twin slash ability for hand raisers. Affinity Malefinement Whip. Combat attack for hand raisers. Unlocks Eviscerate. Cyberware affinity to hit with all cyber weapons. Unlocks Barrage and Fray Arm for hand raisers. Racial maximum for attributes. +2 arm pierce. I might go for a big cyberware character. Strength. Throwing, close combat. As well as melee weapons such as spurs and hand raisers, increasing skill not weapons. Okay, yeah, I'll probably go for a cyberware one, because I've done melee every time. Quickness, let's get dodge. Young's Dragon Lines visible, magic resistance 1. Melee! 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 I don't know, I've never actually know how to pronounce it. I always just go with melee. Genuinely don't know if that's correct or not. I want to do with cyberware. 6. That should be a good start. Melee. Possibly, I've always gone with melee, mainly because it's just quicker to say. I also think the melee... I always think the melee is the fight as well. You know, in the like medieval tournaments, they used to have like the joust and the melee. That's what I always go off. I think they said it in one historical documentary I watched. So, because we got the spare. Give a bit of willpower. Wolf. Bane. Wolfie Bane. Always gotta go with the standards, right? Little click there. The Hairbrain Schemes production.
You have one new message.
Oh!
Hi. It's Raymond. I hope I have the right number. Look, I know we haven't spoken in a while, but I need your help. Remember the day I took you and Duncan off the streets? I told you that the past is just a story, that if you can just accept that, your past loses all power over you. Yeah. I was wrong. I'm on my way to Hong Kong now, to finish something I should have faced a long time ago. And I need you with me. I know we're not blood, and we didn't leave things in a good place, but you and Duncan are the only real family I have. Please, if our past means anything to you, meet me in Hong Kong right away. I'll explain more when you get here. I'm begging you. I'm almost out of time.
Jeez. See an Aztec technology bit there. Shadowrun. I wonder if I can get subtitles in this game, because I didn't realise it was actually audio. I'm used to the previous games, it was just the music. So... Oh yeah, we still have... Talk about this. Raymond Black, the old man, gave you a home once, took you and Duncan off the gang-ridden streets of the Baron, sheltered, educated, slapped sense into you both. You almost resembled productive members of society. Then you took off, left it all behind, landed behind bars for a time, tried to start a new life after that. Been 8 years since you've heard Raymond's voice. Until out of the blue you got his cryptic message and plea for help. Meet me in Hong Kong right away. And why it's your account, enough million to pay for the flight and then some. Descent is rough, a squall comes out of nowhere, sending a solid sheet of rain punching through the suborbital transport with a ragged shudder. The plane finally skids to a halt at the edge of Czech Lab tarmac. Hour after the interminable number of emotional security checkpoints later, you hail a water taxi to Victoria Harbour. Hong Kong looms ahead, pulsing with energy. Oh cool, I already actually have hand raisers. You step from the churning water taxi to the ponderous rocking of the docks, your stomach lurching in transition. As soon as you're clear, Captain nods once, steers a small craft back to the harbour. The man never said a word, just handed a worn brown duffel bag with a step on board filled with gear, some stiff new body armour, and a note. Better safe than sorry, D. I'm assuming that's brother. Above smog, thick clouds hangs low in the sky, reflecting the lights of the city and a nauseating swirl. The wind changes direction more than once, creating a heady slew of aromas: diesel, sea salt, street food, and filth. It's all you can do to keep your in-flight meal where it belongs. Two figures stand waiting in the dim light of the pier. First is an orc lean with in-your-face muscles and a jaw that make you An endured made to break fists. The second is an elf, one hand resting casually on her hip. Raymond Black is nowhere to be seen. Duncan! Well, don't you look like shit? Duncan Wu, the closest thing you have to a brother. You haven't seen the man in 8 years, still as charming as ever. He grins. Green's not really your colour, Wolf. Doesn't go with that nice new armour I got you. Open your mouth to respond. Something ships a lobby this stomach. Don't know what you're talking about. Must be the harbour lights messing with you. Body 3 and just not puke. Must be. Guess you've got some of your old fortitude at least. Considering how much synthol we used to put down, I'd be surprised if you couldn't handle a little chop. Anyway, we gotta find Raymond. Where's the old man? Never showed up. He's still got that same baritone rasp. And since he was 12, we've developed early. Damn. I don't think I can do a baritone rasp. I don't think my voice can physically take it. No sense standing around then. Where's the meeting place? Not far, just the other side of the pier here. Jibs is done behind him. Carter, the woman standing beside him, breaks in. We should get going, Duncan. Head back to the meeting point in case your dad shows up. Copy that, Sarge. Still wearing a they're wearing Lone Star body armor. Looks like Duncan Wu's gone private police. Sarge? Ah, woman taps her chest and armored finger. Carter, Seattle Lone Star. I'm Duncan's partner. And superior officer. I'll let him carry my coffee for me sometimes, write my parking tickets, that kind of thing. I figured I could use some backup. Don't know what Ray's got himself into, wasn't sure you were going to show up. A tossed off remark, but there's undercover resentment in it. Of course I showed up. Yeah, well, I wasn't so sure, you know? He shakes his head. Hey, look, I'm glad you're here, Wolf. Seriously, but I'm gonna need some time to get used to having you around again. Been a while since I heard from you, you know what I mean? Very sleepless nights in lockup flashback. Wonder if you've ever seen Duncan or Raymond again. Wonder if you ever wanted to. And then stepping out the daylight, suddenly free fall out of some obscure corporate restructuring, a few $100 million worth of apology from your former jailers, and ditching to start a new life, to leave the past behind all of it. Oh, okay. I guess I was put in illegally or something? I don't know. I know I've been out of touch. Was there you? You could say that, yeah. Let's find Raymond. It's because of what we're running. Let's find Raymond, who was supposed to meet us in the plaza on the other side of the pier. The sooner we find him, the sooner you all can have a big happy family reunion over dinner. Kind of grin. As soon as I can find a place to get a drink around it. I like her. Damn right. Head of you Hong Kong rises serpent-like from the sea. Government to make a corp coiled together. Writhing in the basket of institutionalized corruption. I had a really hard time reading that word. No one can tell where the snake's body ends and his tail begins. And that's that's what Raymond used to say. Duncan turns, starts down the pier. Carter follows. Well, I know, but you gotta read all the books. But the hard part is reading words like institutionalized. Because I don't think I've ever seen that word written down before. Okay. Where are we? My guy runs so derpily. The guard shack at the end of the pier is dark and empty. Duncan gives the gate a push and doesn't budge. Yeah, well, it was open earlier. Looks pretty solid. Shouldn't there be someone here to let us out or something? Yeah, it smells a little funny, doesn't it? Who knows? It's Hong Kong. Not exactly sure how things work around here. Come on, Rocky. We cut through the construction site. I hate it when you call me that. I actually want to look at my gear. Oh, okay. Duncan, trained by Lone Star, expert assault rifle combat and long lethal takedowns. He's got a bit of unarmed, mostly he's rifle. And he's pretty tough. And Carter, we don't know anything about Carter yet, but she's got good throwing weapons. Biotech. She's got a little bit of healing, a little bit of conjuring, a little bit of but she's a caster. Also with rifles. So she's my caster, I'm the punchy guy. Let's look at my gear. Ooh, sweet, I already come with hand raises. I guess what those things on my knuckles are? Cyber weapon. Uses close combat skill for accuracy and cyber affinity for critical chance. Damage strength +3, causes 2 bleeding damage, may do AP damage, pays up to 1 armor. Nice. Well, this is everybody's items. That's a good feature, actually. And I can't trade any of these items yet. Basic clothing for a Shadowrunner, it's just slightly armored. Cool. Security checkpoint. The gate appears locked, but a nearby control panel appears accessible. Carter pulls it open with a metallic screech and pierces your skull, sending a new wave of pain down your churning stomach. Intelligence 3, I'm not smart. She examines the control panel for a moment and throws a backwards glance. Looks like there's another way off the docks on the other side of the gate. Think you can bypass the lock. Stand aside and let her work. Car fills some wires, the door lock hisses open. Got it, let's go. Yeah. As with most of my characters in games, I'm not really built for hacking and typing. My guy's built for punching. Ooh. Movement. The group of the docks is fishing a package out of the street boat when you're surprised. Another package at the bottom of the bay and the speedboat is disappearing into the distance. They close on you, red-faced and yelling, the light of the harbour glints like weapons as they approach. Leader shouts something in Cantonese, but it's too fast to make out. You're rusty. It's been years since Raymond's house, and the language lesson that wouldn't end. Old man never spoke anything but his native language at home. Who speaks with authority his Cantonese is as solid as ever, and he never let it drop. You guys doing some late night fishing? Oh yeah, we're fishing for assholes. You're gonna need some better bait, or you're gonna catch with that is trouble. Fire through, why don't you put the guns away? Hey, you talk good Cantonese, baby, real authentic. Actually, you just told me you're gonna crap a gun. Lone Star, put the guns down. It's like, I'm not Lone Star, they're Lone Star. Smuggler squint at Woo's badge and smile at his friends. Never seen badge like that before. Either it's fake, you're some kind of security guard. Crash the rifle. Either way, this ends the same. I think he's done talking. Turn-based combat. I know how this works. I got baby armor. Oh sweet, so I've got all the attacks that Glory would have. Nice. I do miss like 3 action points though. So they're over here somewhere. Nicely put. Yeah, no good cover. Let's get you. What do you have? You have a gun. You are a mage. Why do you have rifle skill if you're a mage? I give up. I don't understand casters in this game. And move you up. Can you Overwatch? Why can no one in my team Overwatch? Let's end my turn. I end my turn. Okay, that person's unarmed, which means they're a mage, or... Yeah, they're a mage. Knew it. Called it! Fucking hell, I only one-shot that person. Bang! I'm assuming this has got to be a silenced gun, right? Otherwise, this is the quietest. Ooh. They've definitely upgraded the graphic for that. That's really nice, actually. That feels way better. Ow! Well, I've got claws. Bang! He's pulled out a bat! Ow! Get mauled. Oh, damn it. I gotta heal. Can I get something? Armor increase. Yeah, armor up. Mauled. Bang! It looks like I just open palm slapping. And the guys in the triad, not sure, don't recognize the tattoos. That hurt a lot. 1,300. I need some medical attention. Pimp slap for the win. I mean, if you've been pimp slapped by a troll, that cannot end well, right? Oh, I can't actually use any of these items yet. Oh, I can. How much health do I have now? I got 41, I'll be fine. I need some better armor. An illegal street drug made from the leaked kamikaze formula adds 1 body 1 strength, 1 willpower for 5 rounds. Every time the user is attacked, strength increases. Oh, you can sell it. I never really used stims in this game, or in the previous ones, so I doubt I'll use them in this. At least it explains what it does better. Another gate panel. One's been vandalized and busted up good, real nightmare of a repair job. Wu stares at the fence considering go up some walls, razor wire glue and lamplight. Plus edged in monofilament. The corporations here don't screw around. Monofilament. Fuck. Why don't we just cut ourselves an opening? Shakes her head. Even if you could, it'd snap back on you. Ever seen high tension wire whip through a human body? You don't want it. Hey. We aren't touching it. How about it, Carter? Think you can get this gate open? Winks in. What do you think? It'll take me a few minutes, though. Franny sneezes at the closer look at the metal fuse box. A few seconds later, she starts pulling wires and yanking fuses, looking with intense concentration. She's confident. Cantonese. Oof. In Cantonese, she's come. The pen in my heart is sitting at the end of the table, so that's fine. She said, "You gonna be thinking about this, Wolfie? We're in Hong Kong. Only Cantonese from now on. Just like we lived at Raymond's house. Those endless drills are about to pay off." He's coming back, won't be a problem. He nods but satisfied, turns his back and scans the horizon. At least you can still handle it yourself in a fight. Did you, Dad? Nope. Silence between you gets louder, heavier, then it's broken, suddenly wailing screech, Wu's hand goes to the holster. Screech replaced by the sound of grinding wheels. Glancing over the console, you see Carter grinning back at you. Got it. Sweet. Like the nearby vendor stall stabs into your eyes, triggering a throbbing ache in the back of your skull. You stop short, squinting as a rough voice drifts on the wind. Digi-smuggler, where's everyone else? Where's the damn shipment? I haven't seen them yet, we just got here. Long way's probably waiting for us, so we can haul it out of the boat for him, the lazy bastard. Let's just hang out here, let him find us. Looks like we're going to stroll through Smuggler Central. There's gangsters, don't know we're here, we could probably just slip past. Or we could clip them, we're already looking for us. We might be better to take them out now while we've got the element of surprise on our side. Well, unaware. Oh, ambush, this is new. Hostiles are on screen, press the mouse button to end turn-based combat. That's nice, actually. Sure, stealth patrol. Exactly! That's why we do stealth to the point of murder. But I'm going to actually get another heal from her. Because I believe she has a few extra heals. Only have one left. I have one. He has a couple. Let's use yours. Wait on me because I'm the tank, so I want as much health as possible. Let's get you to over here. It looks like she's got a chicken leg from this angle. Let's get the mage in the middle. And armor up me. It's where the DM starts facepalming, gets out of it. Normally, yeah. Well, it's my DM, so they just... I'm not kidding. I actually have been playing Shadowrun tabletop recently. In our first encounter, I was playing a troll. I'm playing a big troll adept. I literally casually walked up to someone. It was a bouncer at a pub who we just like broken into. I casually walked up next to him, brought out a big ass sword, and just cut the guy in half. And he didn't react to the 12-foot troll standing next to him. So, it's well known trolls are well known for their stealth. Charge. My God, this volume. It's loud. Ow. Street mage. Get hip slapped. First fire. Heal and shoot. Damn it. This game kind of fun. It's attacking with music! It's the dubstep gun. Thank you, enemy team. Sucking if it came to that. Get pib slapped. Bang. Oh, it automatically stays on burst. That's good to know. It looks like she's playing extreme dodgeball. Claws. Damn. Oh, pick up something. Nice. That is yeah, exactly. It is a great weapon. It was such a fun weapon to use. Okay, I just got a spare med kit. Actually, no, I don't want to use that because if this game works like the other Shadowruns, then my companions all get their gear back at the end of the mission. Move. Wow, okay, I expected a test or something. David Uther, thank you for the follow there, buddy. It is extremely appreciated. You are awesome. Was all it took was talking about the dubstep gun. Oh, I do like that weapon though. Though there was another weapon I preferred. I can't remember which one. There was another one. I think it was like the inflating gun or something like that. I know there was some weapon I used like, even more in Saints Row. Husky Troll. Crossing the street, you can make out 4 shadow figures loitering the plaza. Head troll, orc and dwarf, elf. 2 men, 2 women. They're different from the smugglers. Duck, alert, poison, professional. And you can see they've made a token attempt to conceal their weapons. And spoken message is clear. We're strapped. Mind your manners. Wu stands up tall, takes the amused tone he gets whenever he's standing toe-to-toe with someone bigger. Somebody doesn't know they're about to go down. Evening, folks. You got permits for those bazookas? The thick troll pulls his mouth from the comic frown. Permits? Give me a minute. Takes a show of patting his pockets. Nope, guess not. Must have dropped mine in the dumpster, along with the last idiot who stepped up to us. Is that right? Well then. You'll almost feel Wu's cop training kick in. It feels like watching a drone execute a command routine. He reaches for his rifle, brings it up quick, but it's too late. By the time he hits shoulder level, something of lasting-looking audience is already trained on you. Assault rifle, SMG, pistol, and that looks like a pink SMG on the dwarf. Carla backs him up, whips her arms forward, fist blazing with magical fire, her eyes sweep the ceiling, darting one finger to the other. Alright, everyone just be cool. They're late for that, isn't it? No, it's never too late to be cool. Maybe we got off the wrong foot. If Troll winks you, gives you his attention to maybe we got off the wrong foot just now. Something we can do for your officer. His mouth breaks into a patronising grin. Wu's jaw tightens, but his tone stays cool and controlled. I'm looking for an old man, Raymond Black, who was supposed to meet him here. You know him? Mm-hmm. Really, so it's an edge. You can see the vein in his temple tentacles. Where is he? Easy, Duncan. He's easy. That's right. Easy, Duncan. Your friend Raymond never showed up. We've been waiting for the better part of an hour. You were going to meet with Raymond? Mm-hmm. So, you were his tour guides, right? Kinda, yeah. The old man hired us to take you all on an excursion. Hired you? Takes a looks over. They're an odd assortment. Cybered up troll, an orc girl with magical fetishes, a dwarf with a cyberdeck slung over their back, and a tall elf standing behind them, quietly inscrutable. All with guns trained on Wu. All on him? Okay. Understanding spreads of Wu's face in short times. You're Shadowrunners. Mm-hmm. This is bullshit. Rim would never hire Shadowrunners. They're criminals. Mercenary operatives. I like this guy. Criminal. Criminal mercenary operatives. Shy dwarf. Young orc. So yeah, you were right. Your buddy Raymond was associating with a bunch of hardened criminals. The troll tosses Wu a sideways smile while staring down the barrel of his gun. Sorry to burst your bubble, Lone Star. Guess you didn't know the old man was well as you thought, huh? Wu tries to shake it off, but he's struggling to process the information. You can feel the heat coming off him. The runners sense it too. They tense up tight. They're keyed on Duncan. Their guns are big. Look at the faces, make it clear. One wrong bead of sweat and Wu's going down a red mist cloud. Let's all stay focused. No need for this to get ugly. We need to find Raymond. These are people who can help us out. What were you hired to do? You can tell the old girl's had enough of attention. She blurts out, the old man wanted us to take him to cool down well-walled city. totally legit business going on past the bribes. You two. Two large rats cling to a hip and shoulder, poke their heads in the fold of their clothing, fix the beady eyes at you intently. Oh, she has pet rats on her. This is adorable, I like it. Slums, right? I've heard of it. Gil sneers, rolls her eyes. It's a shithole. The worst slums in the Eastern Hemisphere. Memories grow up in the Raymond Barrens, flash through your mind. We get it, it's a real bad place. Now why would an little old man pay you to take him there? The dwarf standing next to him nods and jumps in. Wouldn't say, he mumbled a lot too. Just kept rambling on and on how bad he had to get in. Under ordinary circumstances, I never would have accepted the gig. The Walled City's the last place I want to go, but the old man rolled up a truckload of new in. You gotta eat, right? Makes sense to me. Will raises a glance at you, his weapon remains trained in the Shadowruns, but a flicker of uncertainty plays across his face. Seems like a good time to ram down the threat of violence, don't you think? Troll flashes you a swell, tusk and no wolf. Okay, gang, I'll tell you what. We're all gonna put our guns down. Get down now. Carter! You bastards! Exactly, that's my thought, really. I mean, everyone's got reasons to be places. The sound of high-caliber rifle shots hangs in the air. Red dot laser sights sweep the area. Carter, Troll, and the silent elf lie dead in the widening pools of blood. The heads broken open like melons, dripped in a 4-story building. Okay, we've got a 4-man team now. Nightjar, come on, big man, talk. Good shot. No. He turns to his wolf wild, eyes wild with fear. Oh shit, this ain't good. Officer, a megaphone. This is the police. Lay down your weapons, put your hands behind your head, come out where we can see you. Duncan, Wolfbane, come out where we can see you. You have 3 seconds. Duncan crouches behind cover, the gaze locked on Carter's corpse. Voice comes out in a hoarse roar. Stand down, daddy, I'm law enforcement. Lodestar. He's driven deep into cover in a hail of gunfire. Save your breath, they won't listen. Okay, so there's cops on the take. Use your eyes, these bastards are here to make an arrest. A sniper shot hits the wall next to your head, showering an explosion plaster. We need a way out of here now. Everyone pipe down, just give me a minute. The rat girl stares at the ground intently, as if listening, then her brow furrows, her eyes go beady and her nose wrinkles up. She begins to sway back and forth, lips moving soundlessly. She snaps out of her trance. Okay, I've got a way out. It's at the end of the street. Everyone come with me. Everyone, we don't need the rent-a-cops cover. We're the only ones. Elope whips her head towards her friend. Their extra firepower is, I got us an exit, but we've got to get past the heat. We can't shoot our way out this on our own. If nothing else, they can circle a few rounds for us. It's like fire up peek and pretend you're back and you're invisible. Just stick to cover and keep closed. There's a door down the street that leads to a back alley. This old extra point. You fall behind, you get left behind. Get everyone out alive and stay in cover. Oh, that's a lot of armor. That guy is in a lot of armor. Okay, which way is it? So which way do we go? Okay, it's that way. Good. My character's not really built for cover, but... Oh, that's a proper little fort there. Okay. So let's take a look at the team now. Who do we have left? Gobbert, Okay, she's squishy. But she's a mage. She's a really... Oh, she's a shaman, okay. Okay, walking tank. Pretty much, yeah. And shy dwarf, mercenary deck. Strength 2. Oh, she's actually kind of tough. Quickness 4. So yeah, she's just a decker. Fair enough. Let's get the Miss Giant Orc. Ooh, hello. Oh, not enough AP to get over there, damn. Ow. Yeah, pretty much. As far as I can tell, shamans are all like summoners and support mages in this. Speaking of summoners, I knew it. Oh, wait a minute. Monsoon! Nice! This could come in handy. Can I hack into that? Yeah. Decking 2, deactivate the drones. Police drones power down. Nice! I always approve of that. Okay. Oh, it's a silver gun. What the hell is that? Oh, you've got a grenade launcher. Fair enough. Ow. Oh, so that's the sniper. Fair enough. So if you don't stay in cover, that means you stay in cover. Yeah. Daka daka daka. That's Kinvey. The police sergeant was getting told off. Why do you put off switch next to the N? Then you attack. Well, it's not technically an off switch. You just like hacked the mainframe, basically. Get the guy with the AR to put some shots down range. Think I can make that shot? Nah, doubtful. The disadvantage of being the melee guy. Oh, the water spirit just got like shot. Bang! Damn it. Duncan, you suck! Okay, Golbert, you're not too good either. Make that grenade throw from here now? Fuck yeah. Missed. Just blow up the unconscious drone. Got it. Damn, that pistol causes bleeding? Fuck yeah. Oh, this one has a shotgun. That poor drone. Let's move up. Thank you. Oh, great, a fire elemental. Wally personalities vehicle. That would be very cool, I have to agree. Grenade! Hey, you actually hit this time. Pain and Panic from Disney. Yeah, no chance in hell you're gonna hit. One hit point! Oh, aim shot, yes. Fuck! That spirit did not like the guy who summoned it, holy shit. He just blew him up. Okay. Oh, there's a guy behind us. Okay. I need some better armor. All I've got is like a coat. Also, apparently Lone Star armor sucks. Escape! Please say you can make it this turn. Yes, you can. Good. Bye! Run, little dwarf! Awesome. We got the fuck out of there. The rat shaman guides you from the doorway on the street through an entire eternity of dwindling. Let's just restart that. The rat shaman guides you from the doorway of the street through an eternity of winding alleys, damp sub-basements and empty buildings. Stumbling through refuse and filth, you make your way to the sewers below Victoria Harbour. It reeks down here, but it's quiet. Goblet stops, sniffs, and wipes her eyes with the back of the wrist. A rat squeaks softly in the folds of her cloak. The dwarf watches her silent for the moment, then moves close and gently takes her hand. In the dim light of the sewer, Considering they're the same age, no more than 20, 21 tops. What are the names? Keeps her head down. The troll you were talking to was Nightjar. He was her friend. The elf was told gunshot. Kind of an arsehole, but didn't need to see his head splattered everywhere like that. Now Joe was a good guy. Always had our backs. Isabel's and mine. Ready to find a runner that you can actually trust. Looks at her friend. Are we clear? I think we've shaken them. Yeah, we're clear. Will begins pacing, his boots splashing in the sewer water, creating echoes down the tunnel. You can feel the tension coming off him in waves. This is bullshit! I'm done messing around in alleys and sewers. I'm done running from cops. For fuck's sake, I am a cop! We noticed. There's a Lone Star Sergeant dead back there, damn it. She was... Who starts to choke up, struggles against it, fighting to maintain control, but needs a minute to recover. He finally manages to pull it together, but he's raw, and he speaks again, his voice is seething the horse. I don't know what the hell's going on with the Hong Kong cops, but I'm calling in some Lone Star backup from home. I'm gonna get some of my own people down here. Then we're gonna find Raymond and figure out what the hell's going on. Whatever you say, big guy, you have fun with that. Isn't that out of here? Best of luck finding your friend. No, friend, he's our foster father. She looks straight at you and turns flat. And he's probably a dead man. Sorry, but it's the truth. Who isn't listening? You can see on his face that he's already written the orc girl off. He pulls a security gate PDA from his holster, the left leg, raises it and starts tapping the buttons with a meaty finger. The Lone Star logo on the back of his device looks shiny and official. Of course, they have a decker. He stops confused, then taps it harder. The red light flashing image of the PDA reflects in his goggles. What the hell? I'm locked out of the network. I want to say that I totally cut, so he dislikes hiding from the guys trying to kill him and calls dad, basically. No, he's calling his buddies, because he's a cop from somewhere else, so he's calling in more cops. Because currently the fact that we're being attacked by cops hasn't quite dawned on him that probably all the cops don't like us. My law enforcement status has been revoked. I don't believe it. They're saying it's an APB out on us, Wolf. You and me both. I figured as much. You heard them on the loudspeaker. They know our names. Fucking hell. This just keeps getting worse. He leans forward as if to punch the wall. His knuckles rasp against it softly. A pantomime of barely contained rage. Suddenly he turns, slings his PDA at the far wall, hits it hard, bounces back, clatters on the ground at his feet, looks down and it's spent. Hook mouths, okay, to herself, eyebrows raised. I like her a lot, she's awesome. On that note, I think it's time to say goodbye. Come on, Isabel, let's. She's cut off by a sudden smashing noise. Her friend Boot comes crashing down the PDA at his feet. The dwarf looks down at her work, unsatisfied, and brings the boot down again and again, till there's nothing left but it's the plastic housing, broken glass and circuit board. You have a medkit for broken fist. No, these medkits are needed for me because of all these bullet wounds. Smash yourself. Wheelbarrow arrow. You crunch the PDA to shards into your foot while Elizabeth looks on blankly. Good. She looks over at her goblet, sighs, then reaches into her jacket pocket, pulling out 2 new PDAs. She hands them to you and Duncan. Burners, I suppose the least we could do after your help back there. Thanks. Now what? Now we get right out of the sewer, head our separate ways, right, Iz? Isabel isn't listening. She's staring open mouthed at her own PDA. A bluish glow illuminated her horrified expression. Oh! Oh shit! Gobert, we gotta go right now. They're after us too. The screen displays the local newscast. Your own face stares back at you from the upper left corner of the screen. And now, breaking news! Just an hour ago, Hong Kong port authorities were involved in a firefight with a member of terrorist cell linked to the mainland city-state of Henan. The battle left 3 terrorists dead, along with an unconfirmed number of Hong Kong police officers. The image winks out, replaced by a scowling image of Duncan Wu, a mugshot from a long time ago before Raymond. As sources report the Seattle natives Duncan Wu and Wolf Bain, along with Hong Kong-based accomplices, are still large. They are well armed and should be considered extremely dangerous. I wondered why it needed my real name. Or, like, a real name for the character. No rest photographs of Gobbett and Isabel pop up on the screen, replacing Duncan Wu. Oh shit. You can't take it seriously. Exactly! Kowloon officials report the terrorist cell known as the White Star maintains ties to the state of Henan. It purported receiving weapons and funding from anti-corporate groups from the UCAS, city-state of Seattle. Port authorities are standing in high alert, and the Hong Kong Police Force Special Duties Unit has been engaged with the deal with the threat. We go live now to Chief Inspector Creighton, Special Duties Unit, making a statement. It's tonight on Fox News. Troll, Orc, Other Orc, and Tiny Dwarf are now terrorists for being shot at by a sniper. Behind the newscast, a video window displays the location of your firefight, Victoria Harbour. The camera pans Chief Inspector Crate. She's surrounded by a swarm of news reporters, but appears unfazed by the attention. Speaks with a supreme confidence. Chief Inspector, we have yet to ascertain the motives for tonight's attack, but it's clearly a well-planned and coordinated effort. Sure it was. We've already issued an all-points bulletin along with a kill or capture order for the 4 remaining terrorists, and I have instructed Special Duties Unit to make a manhunt top priority. If you should see one or more of these individuals, do not attempt to engage them. Instead, tap on this HKPF flash code at the bottom of the screen. If you are on an authorized network and take a picture, our system will automatically identify them in your data stream. The decker switches off the newscast and clips PDA to a belt. For a moment there is no sound but the roar of sewer water rushing down the pipes. Gobbett bends over, hands and knees sucking in wind. The rats scurry for a new position. I thought we were fucked before, but now we're well and truly fucked. Yes, I will deal with it. Not this time, Wolf. They've labelled us terrorists. They're an APB out on us. I've heard this kind of announcement before. You know what comes with it? It doesn't matter if we have nothing to do with whatever city-state. You're gonna hunt us down, it's open season. And 2 of us will be hunted down alongside you. We gotta go deep. Hit the mainland for a while until we can figure this out. Find a hole to crawl into. We've got to get them off the grid too. Way off. Duff looks up at Duncan, large eyes narrow. Hey Lone Star, you got a security license, right? That means you've got a sin too. Of course I have a sin. I won't be able to get paid otherwise. Only criminals and lowlife go sinless. That means you can be traced, both of you. You'll get spotted by a drone or a security camera, the ID by a retinal scanner, or try use your cred stick or passport. With the HKPF, we'll know just where to find you. You know how a sinless identification number works, Runner? System identification number works, Runner. Leave her alone, Duncan. We're all in this together. Bullseye and dreadlocks. We're all just screwed. We're just as screwed as you are, me and Iz. This is as your accomplices. We can't afford for you to get caught. You lead them to us, one way or another. DNA samples, things we've told you, acts for residue. I don't know. Cop stuff. It kind of is getting like bored, actually. Little Decker looks from you to Wu, eyes narrow, says you walk. You can see her make a silent decision before she speaks, her voice is flat at the side. We need to get your sins burned, delete you from the record books. All of them. All of them? Whoa, wait a minute, you wanted us to just erase our identities? Beyond the fact that it's insane, will it even work? If we burn our sins, go off the grid like that, won't they just redouble their efforts to find us? Imagine playing a game of hide and seek with the siren strapped to your head. Would you rather try and hide with the siren, or with the siren conspicuously absent? Identities across the entire matrix sounds hard. It's very difficult. I can do it. Some people can. Organizations, I can't do it. Oh, organizations, expert systems. We gotta ask for help. There's only one person we know with this kind of pull. The kind of pull it takes to burn us in and hide us from the cops. Kindly Cheng. Let me guess. Kindly Cheng is some sort of underworld hard ass, like a walnut. She knows. She's what's known as Straw Sandal, kind of a middle manager for the Yellow Lotus Syndicate, their triad. Kylie Chang controls all the illegal activity in their neighborhood, smuggling, bootlegging, counterfeiting. Sounds like my kind of scum. He's in, Sirius is dead. This is no joke. Kylie Chang controls a good-sized portion of Quan Lun's underworld. She has soldiers, resources, she's smart. And she is not to be underestimated. Taking favours from someone like Kylie Cheng is a good way to get yourself into indentured servitude. You don't want to owe favours to a woman like that. Ideally, you don't want to deal with her at all. That was Nightjar's job. Wait a minute, you know this woman? We've only met her once or twice. Nightjar was the one who worked with her. Like I said, she's got her fingers in everything, including brokering Shadowrunners from the corpse. Kylie Cheng is our fixer. Okay. Just stay on a good side and you'll have nothing to worry about. Now let's get this done before one of you trips the APB and brings all hell down upon us. I think I was right, as grim as it sounds, I think I was right to use all the medkits off of the cop lady. You scramble up a ladder to the accessway where the sewer system spills you out to the Hong Kong Mass Transit Railway System, the MTR. Oh, why can't you just say that at the start? Crossing the rails, you climb up to the platform and into the station. Above you is, no idea. Hi? Hoi? With Rat Sharm and the Little Decker plan to plead your case to Kylie Cheng, one woman they know who can help you get underground and off the grid fast. But there'll be a price. Cheng is a triad boss whose favours tend to come with strings attached. Sound of a waterfront at night leak down from the stairway to the surface. Peering up the steps, you catch a glimpse of the night sky, overcast and low. So it's a shitty evening as well. I actually don't know what the weather's like in Hong Kong. I imagine it's pretty humid, but other than that. The sewers deposit you in a series of mechanical access ways that eventually lead to a system of railway tunnels. Goblet leads you through 5 or 6 magnetically sealed doors and across several sets of electrified tracks until she indicates you've reached your destination. Oh, she's like a really big rat-infested sat-nav. She holds up her hand, indicating the surrounding platform. This is MTR station of Hoi. Or Heoi. Heoi? I don't know. Once you've got those stairs, you'll be in our neighbourhood. Kylie Cheng runs their operation from out of the Mahjong parlour called Swift Winds. Rips off his goggles. There's an APB out on us. How do you expect us to get to Swift Winds place without taking a bullet? Hoi is well known as a protected area. Kylie Cheng sees to that. It's shadow community. Smugglers, hijackers, black marketeers. You get the idea. Cops tend to give the place a wide berth. Police cameras don't last long here. Between the smog and the cloud server, we shouldn't have to worry about the drone surveillance either. The HKPF won't find you, not if you've already. Now, here's how this is going to work. You can't get an audience with Cheng until you secure you an invitation. So me and Iz will go ahead and pay our respects. We'll request that she sees you politely. Invitation? How do we get that? We'll kiss her ass until she's shy. That's about the size of it. One more thing. Kylie Cheng is a dangerous woman. She may seem friendly, but don't let your guard drop. And do whatever you do, do not disrespect her. Okay. Got it. Drops her hand, nods to the three of you. That's it. We'll go on ahead and smooth the way. Just give us a few minutes head start. And don't talk to anyone. What if... Smirks his head. No one in Hoi calls the cops. Doing that around here is a quick way to get dead. Yeah, thanks for the help. She squints, you confused. We're helping ourselves as much as we're helping you. You, Seattle. We need your sins burned as badly as you do. We need to figure a way to get this shit out. Get out of this shit. Oh, we're all dead. Plus, we could use the muscle right now. Just saying. See you in the mahjong parlor. Yeah, I think an 8-foot troll with cyber claws is a pretty useful person to have on your side. Shadowrunner's footsteps quickly fall away, and then you're alone with Wu. Grunts something unintelligible and begins panther stalking back and forth again. Boot prints the sewer water muck, marking his path to the sub-platform behind him. Oh, it's 2 orcs. That's the thing, it's 2 orcs, because we've got this guy as well. Minutes pass, Wu stops his pacing, runs both hands over his face, growing a sound of anxiety and disgust. He dissipates, he stands there silently, his hands covering his face, shoulders shaking with emotion. Then he begins to laugh. It's a laugh that comes from down deep, for the place of fear and frustration and impotence swell. But the barrier holds. Wu focuses. Taking control of his breathing, laughter begins to slowly become himself again. Oh my god, Wolf, are you fucking kidding me? What the hell are we doing here? How do we get into this? I think I'm gonna lose it. Bullshit, you're a rock. So I nudged his head over and over. I'm trying to retain, but retain seriously. But Carter is dead, Wolf. He fucking ended her. Don't know what I'm gonna do. Sounds like she was more than just your partner. More than just a partner? Of course she was. She's my training officer, my mentor. Looks like you two were close. Carter's my partner, she had my back. You know how important it is, what it means to lose that? When you're out on the street facing down a food riot, you need to know someone's looking out for you, that's standing next to someone you can depend on. That was Carter. She's like my compass or my anchor or some such shit. She kept me, I don't know, sane. Sounds like a good woman. Don't patronize me, Wolf. I wasn't patronizing! What, she go, whatever she was, I'm throwing her down the memory hole. You know what? Because it doesn't matter now. Because we're gonna burn our sins, Wolf. Jesus Christ. You know what that means? The moment we do that, we're dead. To all the world, we're dead. We're wiped clean. He counts over his fingers. Raymond, the house can grow up in. My career, Carter, all gone. No home, no money, no identity, nothing. We will be nobody. You're a street kid, looking. We used to be in no one. Just chill. That's a bit of a grim way of looking at it. I'm gonna find a way out of this. Just follow my lead like you did in the old days. You want to break the old days? Are you fucking serious? You left the old days behind years ago. You fucking left me behind. You left me behind. Memories flash bright. Suddenly, you're back 8 years ago in the street outside Raymond's house. Just you and Wu in the middle of the night. Oh, this is a back. Flashback! I know one of these since the first game. Not a proper one, at least. You can't just leave like this, Wolf. I'm gonna say to Raymond. You know how he is. I got something. Sorry, man, I gotta go. Seriously? That's it? What's so important that you can run out now in the middle of the night without even telling Raymond why? He's destroying his face. All of these are truth. That's the better one. Girlfriend. I have to go help. I thought I knew all your friends, he shakes his head. I don't like this, Wolf. It sounds like the kind of shit we said we'd leave behind. And that was the better one. That is like, ooh, exactly, memories. We get to see backstory and I get to make backstory. Look, whatever's going on, I can tell you one thing, Raymond will not approve. I'll deal with that when I get back. I'll be gone long, 2-3 days tops. I know why you think I'm sneaking out back before the weekend. Think I'm sneaking out, be back before the weekend. You remember the look on Duncan's face as you walked away? The events that followed were a blur, one thing you don't care to remember. 3 days later, you were behind bars in a private corporate prison. No interrogation, no charges, no appeal. Years later, some corporate bought some other corporation, and the new board of directors pushed through some sort of reform agenda, and the higher-ups gave an order. And then you were out, a few hundred million to your name, and one scary as hell non-disclosure agreement ensuring your silence. Oh, that kind of thing. Okay. By the sounds of it, it's Dragon Takeover. Not that it mattered to you anymore, you were starting fresh, determined. Until Raymond tracked you down, left you that voicemail, brought you to Hong Kong and back together with Duncan Wu. As Wu's been staring at you. Now let's hear it. Where the hell have you been all this time? Why didn't you contact me? At least tell me you were alive. Dragons are very fun in everything. I saved one last time. And I'm pretty sure in both previous games I've gotten a job for a dragon in the end. That was Loctite, a corporate black site. No community, no shit. It's because your life full of lie detector. Oh fuck, I had no time. It's like, I was locked in a black site. I can't do anything about that. Rage emotions play across Blue's face. He stares at the ground for some time before finally looking back with a heavy sigh. Well, I really don't know how to process that one right now. I don't know. If we're still alive tomorrow, we can talk more. This shit is too much. We're marooned on this island, hunted down by the cops. My partner's dead. Raymond's missing. We're going to see the crime lord about erasing our goddamn identities. And as a bonus, our only allies are a pair of tiny criminals who would kill us if they could, so they didn't have to deal with us. There's a wolf back in the barrens, whatever was out of control. You just handled the situation, remember? With Carter gone, I'm just raw nerve. I'm afraid I'm going to slip back, and people are going to start getting hurt again. I got the lead, Duncan, just like I used to. He stares at you hard, like he's trying to see something inside your head. Then he checks his weapon, cocks and locks, and back to business. Good. Let's go meet the tribe woman and get out of damn sins burned. I want to rip off the bandage as fast as I can. Hey, a makeshift boat city oh, no sign of cops. No shit! Like a paradise behind you, massive snarled dark derelict high rise dominates the horizon of the walled city. Don't see the Mahjong parlor. Triad guard, Frederick Caffey. They said not to talk to anyone, so I'm not going to talk. I'll just inspect things. Inspect. Insulation of these heavy wires is cracked and boards will crackle. Occasionally a stray drips from the awning strike them. Okay, so that's going to start a fire. Smuggler. Ooh. Everything's on sale with 5 prices that isn't regular friend. Sham, what you selling? I don't think I need weapons. I don't think I need them. I've got... There's a cheap katana. Now my claws are almost as good as that. So... I need an armor merchant, ideally. It's like, whatever you do in a place like this, don't call out the guy for selling stolen merch. It's like, no shit, it's stolen. Oh, Mahjong power. I've actually played Mahjong before. It's kind of an interesting game. I still am really bad at it, though. Okay, I guess we just go to the mahjong. Actually, wait, I wonder if that other guy is a salesperson. The guard? Probably not. But this guy might be. He's bigger than me. Actually, no, he's about the same size as the cat. That's close enough, friend. Club members invites early. Gotcha. He's not a salesman, he's just some, like, bouncer. No Republic. Exactly! This refined mahjong parlour filled with the stink of cigarette smoke, the incessant click-clack of mahjong tiles, and the faces of hardened gamblers. It's like, cause you'd stolen nothing. Like, would you like these really fancy hand raisers? Like, how? How did you get these? They're implanted. Coming in, we have a lot to talk about. Kindly Chang. You can feel every eye in the room as you cross the mahjong parlour. A middle-aged woman sitting patiently at the end. Click-clack of ivory-coloured tiles. Stop hands stray beneath tables into jacket pockets behind backs. I am not going to try to attack this woman because everybody in the building is armed and will kill me. Woman has the face of a prison guard and the demeanour of an inmate. Her salt and pepper hair is pulled an iron-hard bun. Beneath it, two shiny black eyes offer nothing. Buttons sewn into a doll. A nearly empty bottle of something foul rests on the mahjong table, nestled between a pair of dirty shot glasses. Tiny puddles of brown linger in their bottoms. Brown? I've got a feeling I couldn't pull it off. Goblin Isabel on the other side of the table, heads lowered, shoulders slumped, hands clasped, at the risk of frightened glance at you as you approach. Shang's voice. My little pair of fuck-ups here told me all about what happened at the docks. She dips a pinky in the shot glass, brings it to her mouth, and removes it with a sharp smack. How two of my best runners had their heads put out. How you need protection, how you need to get your identities right before you get your heads put out too. Potentially leading to the heat of my front door, placing me and everyone in my employ in danger. So wise, so very, very wise. We're sorry, Auntie, we thought... You mustn't speak until you are spoken to, Gobbert, dear. And since you are one short hair away from being dumped to the river chained to Isabel's corpse, I suggest you let your new friends here do the talking for a while. Damn, what the fuck did they say to her? Does it make sense to you, dear? Her trigger voice is like nasal grinding. Yes, Auntie. What the hell did you say to her that fucked up that bad? Very good human, so quickly. Remain silent. Because she said, learn to speak when spoken to. Oh, well, she's a mob boss, so yeah. That's kind of the point. If you don't seem very dominant, you get killed. Now, my darlings, understand the little rat shit here is that you came to Seattle to meet my client, Mr. Black. Which your tightens the word client. But before you could find him, the HKPF started splashing grey matter everywhere and everything went to shit. And how you need your sins burned so you can disappear before you end up dead. Is that right? Yes, ma'am. Very good. Why don't we start you telling me who you are? Call me Wolfie Bay. We heard each other's street name. How prescient of you. I am very subtle. Wolfie Bane. It's a good name. It's a real character. Now, what's your real name? I mean, do you want me to erase your identities, don't you, dear? I need to know who you are first. Wolf. Do what needs doing. Another type, why did you become someone who does what he's doing, Wolf? Picked it up young, I've been cool. Been cooler for a few. Still can't believe it. Kelly Cheng whips her head towards Wu, a nasty retort or her lips, but then she stops, sticks out her lower lip and sizes him up. He turns to her lieutenant standing behind her, nodding her approval. Looks like the gun show is in town. What's your name, gun show? She hasn't yet. I think she's studying. Here were some fresh corpses around on the docks tonight. Smugglers, I believe. Didn't sound like Hong Kong police when I heard about it. You're doing, Duncan Wu? Fixing the spot. I did forgive myself as a Lone Star. They wouldn't stand down. They had weapons. It was self-defense. I don't care, sweetie. They weren't my people. But now I know you're alive. Take care, Mr. Gun Show. You and your friend here. I think I'm just basically going, lying to this person is probably a bad idea. They probably can pick it out way easier than I'm better at telling it. But now I'm curious. Why are you meeting Raymond Black Ducks tonight? Black was our foster father. He's a friend, said he needed our help. Really? You have a lot of 65-year-old friends you would fly around the world to help? You raised us. Raymond Black was our foster father. Makes a pause, Chen lifts the bottle, swirling eyes, label connecting the dots to their own head. Interesting. Sorry, kids, but he was looking like shit when I saw him. Eyes half open, dark circles around him, dragging his feet, the whole bit. He must have done he was in a bad place. Sounds like he wasn't sleeping. You think it was drugs? We didn't do drugs, Wolf. Of course not. No daddy does drugs, Gun Show. They all have the herb gardens and read poetry books to relax after a hard day at the office. Who knows, Bane? It could have been it could have been drugs, but he was lucid most of the time. Still, if Mr. Black was on something, he was definitely some sort of hallucinogen. I remember him drifting off near the end of our meeting. Looked like he was off somewhere else in his head. He said, I left prosperity in there. Then Nightjar put his hand on Mr. Black's shoulder, asked him why he wanted to go into the walled city so badly, and seemed to bring him back. The 8-year-old man just opened his eyes, were full of tears, and muttered something I couldn't make out. Your daddy got real irritating after a while. What do you think it means? I have no fucking clue. Alright, let's get to it. You two need your sins burned, and you need them burned fast. Hong Kong dragnets are bad news. When they roll, they're for all in force. Armed personnel characters, heavy armor, heavy weapons, sorcerers, the whole thing. They aren't coming to arrest you. Good news is I can help you. We wave my hand, I can have your sins disappear. But you need to understand, my darlings, it is what you're asking for. It's not a simple request. Burning your sim isn't just deleting a number, it's wiping all reference to the number from the world's largest databases. It's masking your mugshot in their face. It's masking your mugshot in the facial recognition database, so the first camera you walk past doesn't bring them down you like a ton of bricks. It's covering your fucking tracks so that the act of burning your sin doesn't lead them right to us. It requires contacting numerous corporations and the UCAS government. It requires someone like me. Therefore, I need to make a choice. Do I kill you and dispose of your bodies before the cops come looking for you, or do I help you burn your sins? How would killing us benefit you? Yeah. Cheng rests her chin on her hand and smiles at you. Killing you will be far simpler, my darling. Less moving parts if you're alive. She stares at you from her chin on her hand, thinking. Taps her ash on the floor without taking her eyes off you. Okay, you live. For now. I'll put your sins to the torch. However, I need to call several valuable favours within it to do it, and those favours do not come cheap. You will owe me. What do you want us to do? I want you to deliver a message for me to a business associate in the walled city. The Yellow Lotus has a strong presence inside. Wolf, Isabel can tell you all about it, can't you, dear? Isabel grew up in the walled city. They collect taxes for the corporations, extort protection money from shopkeepers, run drugs, guns, people. They hurt people. We do those things, yes. To be fair, we also operate the walled city's black market. You might not be alive today if it weren't for the lifeline that we provide. Isabel clamps up tight. There is a red pole, sorted in force, yes. On the inside, his name is Strangler Bao. Bao is a strong man, a good soldier, but he has forgotten his place. I need you to remind him. I want to make an example of him. Did I say I wanted to make an example of him? No, I want you to deliver a message. Dust your memory stick. Bring in my name and remember that Bao's men are my men. By right, they should all be serving me. Killing them would be a waste of resources. I have no use for dead soldiers. One of you will go with the two Westerners to the walled city, help them locate Bao and show them the ropes. The other remain here with me. I have several menial and degrading tasks that need doing around the establishment. No matter who goes and who stays, you'll both pay for bringing the APB in my doorstep. Yes, Auntie. Yes, Auntie. Now I'm gonna find out who ordered the hit on Nightjar and how I do some dentistry on him with power tools. That boy was my favourite. He sang to me sometimes. Oh, you actually liked him. Fair enough. Troll face. Interesting. The other one I don't care about. Gunshot was an asshole. God, I love Shadowrun sometimes. Nabil, my darling, return to me when you are done. Thanks for the favour, Auntie. You can thank me after you've delivered my message to Bao, then I'll do you a favour of racing you. Pretty much, yeah. Naturally. Well, I'm basically playing a war boss right now. So you beat the shit out of the big guy and then nick all his people. I spend some karma. Yeah, we get the same free screen. Nice. Villain whip. Okay. I don't need throwing weapons. Do I want strength or body? Well, I'm taking a lot of damage, so I think I'll up my body. Yeah, you've got to play the bad guy. It's the best. I always try to play the bad guy as like the good bad guy as well. I don't just genocide everyone. You've got to make them. They've got to make them love you, and that's the key. You're the bad guy who everybody adores, so that it's easier to take over the world. Oh, I just realised, wasn't I supposed to be taking one of them with me? Naturally. It's the way to be the most evil. It's why I play characters who are like monstrously powerful, just so I can brutalize everybody and then make everyone else my pawns. The original name is sloppy painted with black paint, newer but somewhat weathered. Bob should say bolt hole. This is a pub, I'm guessing. Oh, I can't engage in stealth combat. But it's cool that you can ambush people now. Oh, he's that guy. Fair enough. Triad guard. Auntie Cheng said you'd be coming. You can pass. Uh-huh. Pretty much, yeah. Choose your team. Oh, this is where I pick people. Add selected runner. Customize the old standard TMP shaving got worked and bulk. Hers does more damage, she's got more ammo, she's got its rags. Isabel's gear. Okay, she's more heavily armored. I think I'll take the Decker. Yeah, you gotta bring the Decker. I really like both characters. Clune Walled City, the most most densely populated spot on Earth. Nearly 40,000 people crammed to 7 acres of chaos. Fucking hell. Disease and vice. A self-contained city that collects no taxes and provokes no city services. Stagnant waters in temporary wells, trash piles, dung roofs, floor-controlled burns, improvised structures lean dangerously over populated areas. The ideal breeding ground for all manner of illicit trade, drugs and gamblers, black market trade, meta-human trafficking, and everything in between. The only law is triad law. I know you've entered the septic system of the city. Find a triad law enforcer named Stranglebow and deliver a message from Kindly Jane. Ah, Vice. Good old Vice. Sucks that I've only got this, like, clothes. I look very strange. I like that I'm also the face. I always like that. The fact that I have to play the face, and I'm the guy with the muscles, basically, and lowest charisma possible. Immersive. Ooh, always nice. Foul and oily water rains down from above, mixes with the filth and offal swill of the streets, turns into flowing syrup unrecognizable sewage. The distant sound of back alley activity and the ambience of your rival, breaking glass, the cracking hiss of garbage fire, faint screams, terror punctuated the occasional gunshot. Sex and business and violence and misery blend into one. Pretty sure that's the plot for a movie. Actually, that's the plot for, like, Batman, isn't it? It's the plot for Batman Begins. Raymond said it's that prosperity is the walled city, but I don't see it. Why the hell would he want to set one foot in this place? It is also, though, true, it is the plot of many movies. Who knows? We'd have been insane to travel to the walled city. As I think we said, it's the worst slum in the Eastern Hemisphere. Maybe the worst in the world. I can't believe I grew up here. Sorry to drag you back. You could have brought government inside. It would have been cool with that. There was a market over here when I was a kid. Might not be a bad place to start. But you knew where to find Strangler Bow. I do. We need to get to the Lotus Den. That's what Bow calls the little island of control he's carved from himself there. It's a stupid name, but it's stuck. He'll have guards posted at every entrance, but we might be able to find a way around them through the market. That's what Canley would prefer. They probably aren't expecting anyone to come in force. We can kick the door, drop the guards, hand her a message to get the hell out. Canley doesn't want them dead. She wants them to remember they were loyalties lie. It's tough to remember much of anything when you've got a bullet in your head. I mean, we could kill them if you really wanted to. Technically, Bauer's the only one that has to live. But I'd rather keep our Auntie Chen happy than piss her off again. The group's safety is my biggest concern. We don't need to risk our necks for a bunch of triad thugs. I like the way you think. I want out of this place as fast as possible. Damn right, let's do this. Okay, let's see what's in this hovel. If you just sense emanates from the remnants of this building, you see nothing that would cause it. This is actually starting to remind me a little more of Tyranny, for some reason. You think there's anyone worth robbing here? Bloodied woman. Over here, help. Young one lies on the ground, she's a bloody mess, streaks of splatters of crimson across her blouse and at her hair. Just by the quality of her clothing, a bag on her shoulder, you'd make her out as a student. She's out of place, here as a librarian would be a game of verdant brawls. She struggles to move, clearly exhausted, dark circles and dry eyes tell you she hasn't slept in days. Woman stares, heading her way. Her face hardens. You see her hand slip in her jacket pocket and studies your face. His fear gives way. You either. Who are you? I'm a student at HKU. Guys around watchfully over the shoulder of buildings and over into windows nearby. Doing some research. Gotta finish before I can leave. You look like you haven't slept in days. That's because I haven't. I've been living with a family in one of the inner blocks the past few months, working on my thesis. It was bad, but I could handle it. About 5 days, though, I've been living on the streets, hiding from the predators. I'm another family. I'm not 100% sure. The mother, she worked at a dive bar as a hostess. The father as a handyman. They never really went anywhere. Didn't have money to. I woke up one day and the whole family was gone. Jeez. I squatted in the place for a while, but then some people started coming around, eyeing the place. I figured I should get out. Finished my research as fast as I could and head back to my campus. Then I got sick. What kind of research would you do in a place like this? My thesis is about Feng Shui in the Sixth World. This was the right space to do it, the only place to do it, otherwise I wouldn't be here. What does Feng Shui have to do with the slums? Everything, I think. Absolutely everything. Rich people hire geomats to design the interior of their homes, to attune them to the just right to achieve balance and harmony. The poor have nothing like that. Leave a slum to fester long enough, and you get this. I think negative Feng Shui of the place affects people who live here, that it changes them in a fundamental way, makes them less capable of breaking the cycle and getting out. That's what I'm trying to prove. Okay. Before the Awakening, people thought Feng Shui as a philosophical system. Now in the Sixth World, it's more than that. It's actually a form of magic. Oh, okay. Weird way of doing it. The whole thing revolves around Ki, the invisible life energy that binds every person thing together. It's very real here in Hong Kong. Nobody knows what the reason... excuse me. Nobody knows the reason why. Maybe it's only real because people believe it is. The important thing, it's measurable. Quantifiable phenomenon. It's an entire industry that grows up around it. This isn't like the place where people are harmonized with anything. No, it isn't. Not at all. Feng Shui in the walled city is completely screwed. I mean, just look at the place. The key is all wrong here. Can you feel it? Right? She's got to be a adept then. Thought something was wrong the minute I walked here. Bad key, huh? Key needs to flow. Positive Feng Shui allows that to happen. If key has pent up and trapped, it goes sour. That's what's happening here. Key must flow. Everyone's gonna have glowing blue eyes soon. And clears the throat. Then let's cough. Oh, she's not very well. You know, I hate to admit it, but I could use some help. I started running an, well, you'd call it an experiment of thoughts. Nothing conclusive, just a few quick trials to support my hypothesis before I get into hardcore data gathering mode. There are only a few things I have to do. If you could finish them for me, I could get out of here. Please, follow the notes on my sheet. Takes the paper straight. Just say what you need us to do. I need to make adjustments to the area's Feng Shui. My notes tell you how the goal is to remove source of friction and to record the results. My hypothesis, even small adjustments can have measured impact to key flow. If I'm right, it could improve life here just a little bit better. You rest, I'll take care of it. Mission items, compliments. Sparking wires, trinket man, broken water shut-off valve, lower level, burning tires. Willing to bet that's the actual quest. Pleasant. Oh, that's the actual place, okay. We'll come there later. Trinket man. You look like a trinket man. A merchant. Show me what you're selling. Oh, okay. Can you fix this? Sure, basic electrical worker, patch cables deck over time. I could rip it off the wall, damn. So I brought Isabel. So I guarantee one of these is going to require me to have brought the other person, Gobbet. Oh, another merchant. Please tell me someone of you sells armor. Prosperity? Don't know what that means. Anything interesting? I know Bao's a big man, you know. He's very important. Very impatient. You know Bao? Yeah, real close friends. Tell your friend he owes me that suit. I don't sew for nothing. You can eat air. We'll get right on that. Later, lady. Okay. What are the other ones? So we've done the sparkling wires, broken water shut-off valve lower level, and past the market. So I'm assuming the market's like around here somewhere. Ooh, hello. That's where the lines of power. Interesting. Ah, there's his route. Heavy muscle triad soldier screaming a bearded old man, a bleeding nose. Punk wages, cheap disposable, cred stick the old man's face. This isn't enough. We've got two options, old man. Find a way to pay back all the money, drag your butt ass deep into the wall, find a spot for yourself with the pimps and the predators. They should find a nice use for you. Your choice, not fair. I can't just pack up and leave. I've been living for 22 years, and it's how it's gonna be. Fine by me. Ouch. He's out cold. Well, that happened. Oh, I can't do anything with that? Oh wait, there's a broken water shut off somewhere, isn't there? On the lower level. That looks important. To lower levels. I'm assuming... Oh, fuck. There was a thing there to pick up. Bucket of sand. There we go. Oh, he got up. Full bucket of sand and the flames. Local. What the fuck do you want? Guy who got kicked unconscious. Just leave me be. Okay, we're gonna go down here anyway, so. There's gotta be a merchant around here, right? An armor smith. There's a broken water shut off somewhere down here. Just a table. Maggots chewing the spoons will identify Pellegrini. Pleasant. Gun run. Ooh. You might have armor. There's a small chance. Show me what you got. God damn it. He has grenades. So why should I care? Enter a code. Cancel. I might get some codes around it though, that means. A broken water runoff in the lower levels. That's all I got told, is there's broken water runoff somewhere in it. Maybe it's this way? Well, I mean, yeah. What do you want? Step away, asshole, right now. Thought I'd leave you with a burden of currency. Credit stick, please. I've got bird. I'll take your money instead. Give me your cred sticks. You'll get that old man got. I'm not playing around. Strength 4. Well, I feel like playing, and I know a lot of fun games we can play. His face comes up short, frowning. His eyes shift to your face, to your biceps. No comparatively slight build. I'm a fucking troll, motherfucker. Bring it! Oh, to hell with it. There's nothing on this old cred stick anyway. Cheap cred stick to use. Reads 63. You got your came for now. Get out. Yeah, go date with that hour. I need. Hard to mess up a date with a SimSense cred shit. SimSense shit. Yeah, get out. See, I'm a nice guy. He started it. It's like, oh, you want to fight, do you? Strength 3, wrench the shit off controls. But what is uses this clean? I'm strength 6. I got this. Got 3 karma. Can't really spend on anything, can I? I could get my willpower up, which would give me magic resist. I think I'll save up for body up, I think. I need more toughness. Magic muscle man. Magic muscle man with magical claw, with big metal claws. Currently. Here you go, geezer. Here you go, man. Got this back for you. Thank you. I don't have anything to reward you with, but I appreciate what you did. This is everything I have in the world. You are not in a good spot if you've got 63, like, Nguyen for everything. So we got 1 karma. But I didn't really do anything, so... Makes sense. Kinda, yeah. All I need is a really badass mustache, and then I'm good. Bandit down the keypad. Ask us not to bypass the panel. Nothing to it. And this is where you bring the deck in. This table belongs to Bow's people. I bet it can get some useful out of it. Ask Isabel to jack in. Ooh, apparently all my friends said that... The crash is playing in my head now. Yes! Then I've achieved my goal. Okay. Apparently the decking is much more interesting in this game than the previous ones. Wow, that is very different. Let me get this aside. Oh, I just got caught. Okay. Run! Okay, so these are the security bots, basically. Fuck. Kill it. Fuck. Just traced by 50. Kill it. Killer IC is way stronger. Yeah, this basically is Mega Man. This is also the that entire like thing with the Deckers in Saints Row 3. This is basically it. Cause that, yeah, I see your force ray past the digital system trace. Oh fuck. Oh. What just happened? Oh. Oh. What the fuck? No, fuck that up. Damn it! 1, 2, 3. Damn it! Fucked it up. Fuck it. Oh fuck. I guess I was just... I'll learn how to do it some other time. Wow, that was not actually that difficult. I fucked up a really basic hack. Look, this is my first time ever doing one of the new hacking system. I am used to just shooting everything. The door is angry. this is a basic one, because it was a door. This is for like a door in a... Oh, good to see that I get so much stuff out of this. The combat in this one was very easy. It's because I'm used to like the high-end ones in Dragonfall, which are much simpler puzzles, but they're just a straight-up shootout. There's no stealth in the previous games. So this was an exotic animal dealer contract or something, right? Massacre, work doors, and let us down. Oh, that's just that. What did it say? It was 7881. Okay, that's not for that code. Got it. Must be for a door in the building. Yeah, it's because I've never done it before, so I wasn't really sure what to do. But it's fun. Ooh, hello. Dun 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 dun. Steal the chip. Random music attack. Exactly. It just suddenly goes really loud. I'm not sure why. To rooftops. Open the door. Hello. You're just 68 doing. I got paid back all that I got from the old man. Enter a key code. 788. The door unlocks. Hi there. My god, you look weird. A large man in his 50s stands waiting, his heavily tattooed arms held in a fighter stance. His bone structure is a heavy cord of muscle stands in his arms and chest, and his usually must have been enormous. Yeah, that would be very cool if that old man who got kicked in the face was Strangler Bow. Don't know how you got in here, but you've got my attention. Candy ground for Strangler Bow. Which though? Yeah, you must be very funny. You don't do fun. I don't do funny. So you want some sort of message from Chang? I can't wait to hear you mangle it. You speak Cantonese so well. Before I hear it, I've left a message for her too. You tell Kylie Chang her operations are done in the walled city. Strangler Bar has given himself a promotion. Tell her if she sends any more errand boys to visit him with another message, Strangler Bar is going to send them back in a box. You can tell her that, errand boy. Should I write down for you in English? Just love the stick. Don't get to hear you butcher the message, I'm sad. He's a triad player. Kylie Chang, Mr. Bao, as everyone knows, you are a man of swift action. I respect that, and because of the respect, I'll get right to the point. I know where your money is coming from. I know that you have friends working for Shaw Sandals like myself. They've been saving funds from their organizations. I know you have a noodle shop that you launder the money through. I've tasted the broth and found wanting. You have to be been stealing from Yellow Lotus, glorifying yourself with revenue that we have earned. I have files to prove it. Yeah, the old man just like busts through the wall like the Kool-Aid man. Files eyes widen, files begin to flit across the screen. Receipts, bank reports, personal communications between himself and this man. Kylie Chen continues speaking smooth and casual. Now, like the recent conflicts, you might be wondering why I'm keeping this information to myself, why I haven't exposed you so you can be dragged from your Lotus den by the balls of slave roast on a rotisserie spit. In truth, I respect your ambition. You have a lot to learn about candour and loyalty, but I believe you still have some value. I am willing to work with you. However, in order that to happen, you need to come to an understanding about the nature of our partnership. I own you, Bao. You and all your men are my fucking playthings. Doors to twist and pose as I see fit. I am in the position because I'm far better at this than you, and it's time that you learned it. Accept that I am telling you, and we can get back to business. Prosper together. But if you continue your little rebellion, I will mail 10 pieces of you to your children and take their picture as they open the package. You have 24 hours to return to the fold. If you aren't licking my heels by then, the information will be released and you'll become food for fish. Your choice, Bao, 24 hours. Message weeks out, Strangler Barrow turns away from the screen slowly, sinks to ash and get out. And tell Mr. Chegg, expect me of swift wins tomorrow morning. Oh, thank you for your time. Go, just go. Get the fuck out of here. That went well. Yeah, she really doesn't. She really doesn't fuck around. I think I chose the correct thing by just being very honest. I've got to talk about Feng Shui to this random student. She was there, right? I like how just intense running. It's done. Thank you so much. I'm not magically active, so I can't see the flow of the area, but I've got test strips, little sheets of paper embedded in the key sensitive bacteria. It's close relative to FAB. Doesn't see much use outside of Hong Kong. Seconds it turns ink black. Damn it, I've been making adjustments for weeks now, trying to get the key calculator better, and nothing seems to work. If anything is running bad fast from the control slips I took would have got it. Any idea why? I know it's study work, I follow the text, done everything right. The key here is rancid, it's obvious, but I swear it's even worse than it should be. No wonder this place is so disgusting. That's it, I'm getting out of here. In a little while, gotta tell my advisor about this. Thanks for the help. Hope you don't stay long. I sure as hell won't. Is that it? I was expecting some karma, if I'm honest. Ah, well. Power run! Yeah, that's a scary woman. We'll have to hand everyone to stop, turn the two of you stumps to his belt. Well, that is a thing. I never thought I'd be shutting messages between criminals and Hong Kong syndicate. Can't imagine what Raymond would have wanted in the walled city. This place feels wrong. Must have been important he flew all the way here, hired runners for an escort. But why? The place makes you feel like your life has no value. Like there's no point to anything. Great life you have here. I can't believe it. We actually delivered... He knows the bomb. Not she's too pleased. I can't believe we actually delivered a message without anyone dying. Not enough of the trials. Let's get out of this pit. I'm with you, Gun Show. Don't need to see this place ever again. Gun Show, seriously? It's not going to stick, is it? Turn to Hoy. It's a Gun Show, really? Yes, your name is now Gun Show. Hoy. I mean, that's a pretty good reason to be excited. It's hard to shake off the walled city. Its gravity clings to you as if wretchedness itself has grown tentacles. The sound of suffering subsides, but the echoes still thrum in your insides. Isabel walks quickly, regularly checking over her shoulder, expecting pursuit from the building themselves. She hugs her side to her chest, protecting a small child. She pauses a moment, breathes a sigh of relief when you finally reach the streets. But returning to Hoy isn't like coming home. Suspicious looks and closed mouths accent unsmiling faces that billboard the universal message. You don't belong here. Time to report back to kindly Chang, inform her that the message has been delivered. Get this business over with, get your sin burned, get to your next step, whatever it is. You leave this city of darkness behind, head to the Mahjong parlour, and a date with a crime lord. Oh, that'd be very strange. That'd be a very weird twist if there were suddenly tentacles. It's a release the Kraken moment. There's some more karma. Okay, let's upgrade our buddy. I want more health. Actually, no, I need 7 strength. I just realised it since I'd already upgraded it. Strength is the new charisma. I didn't realise, if you knew that. True. I can't save here. Maximum law. Take a look at your tech. Shut the close, get lost. Oh, fuck you. Oh, say, that guy's got some serious balls. Kindly Chain. Kindly Chain watches you closer as you walk across the Mahjong pile. As you approach her lieutenant leans in, bringing the mouth close to her boss. Try boss's ear. Cheng smiles and nods, her eyes never leaving you. I've heard from Bao. He got my message very clearly. Understand there were no casualties created in the literature one. I am pleased and surprised. Isabel did a great job guiding us. Did she? Good to know. Message was delivered and Strangler Bao is back in the fold, earning for me. As far as I'm concerned, that transaction is complete. 750, sweet. While you were gone, I set the wheels in motion to wipe your identities. The order has been sent. Congratulations, you are now sinless, shadow people. Well exhales. Heavily, his eyes remain focused straight ahead, his shoulders sag. Well, I guess that's done. Yeah, I guess so, but I'm not. Whoever gave the kill order from Carter was forced to give up by us to give our identities and took Raymond. That's all I can think about. Fighting your dimness, finding Ray. While I was working your sins burned, I also had my network look for Raymond Black's disappearance. She rests her PDA on the mahjong table facing you. Tri-boss tongue slips in her mouth as she looks over the top, hunting for the right button when it's upside down interface. I have news to share with you, my darlings, the kind you won't like. Raymond Black is dead. I mean, seems fairly reasonable considering what the intro trailer had. It had a bunch of people breaking into a shop and gunning people down. Makes sense. Raymond's photograph appears on the screen behind a reporter standing in the docks in Victoria Harbour. This picture you've seen before, a professional portrait taken for a press release about the youth centre he was opening in Redmond Barrens. Under Raymond's photo are the words, Seattle man killed. Yeah, bullets do that. Bullets kill people. Don't shoot anybody, kids. Another shooting involved the police department, Seattle community organizer and industrial engineer. Words are difficult. Engineer was apparently shot and killed while resisting arrest in Victoria Harbour last night. HKPF police reports from the UCAS man Raymond Black was behaving erratically and would not respond to police orders to surrender. Bullshit. No additional information regarding Black or why he was travelling to Hong Kong are available. Police have stated this is due to the shooting proximity to last night's shootout with the White Star. The investigation must remain confidential and no other details are being revealed at this time. Guy Ching taps the button again, the video closes. This just keeps getting worse. It definitely isn't getting any better. Raymond's dead. I actually can't remember what the UCAS stands for. Maybe it's the university application system got really intense over during the Shadowrun times. It looks like he's gonna pass out. Isabel reaches to touch Wu, thinks better of it, pulls back her hand. Sorry for your loss. I never had a father, so I don't know what it's like to lose one, but sorry. You okay, Duncan? I don't think so. Don't think you're gonna be okay for a long time, Wolf. I'm afraid that's not all, my darlings. The security footage from Victoria Harbour from last night. You'll find it contains a contradiction. PDA shows silent, grainy video footage of Raymond sitting in a tea shop flanked by 2 guards. He's looking down at something, his hands completely distracted. No. If Disney would be anybody, it would be Sadacrup. They're like the richest people in existence, so it's got to be them, right? Actually, no, that might be Amazon. There's like two companies in the future. There's three companies in the future: UCAS, Amazon, and Disney. Or it's like Amazon is like Disney's as technology. Amazon is Sadacrup, and UCAS. I think UCAS is the other one that survived the name. Grainy footage of Raymond's tea shop flanked by two guards. Attractive footage continues the camera display. Several black-clad figures enter the field of view from different angles. Guns ready. Tall, sharply dressed man in a suit walks briskly towards Raymond, flanked by two more. He stands facing him. Camera gets a clear view of the suit's face. White plastic. His guards turn to draw weapons, and more flashes up from all sides. One of Raymond's guards goes down, and his submachine gun fires wildly, hitting the camera. Those weren't cops. Raymond wasn't resisting arrest. What's with that guy's face? Is that a mask? It doesn't look like a mask. It might be some sort of semi-rigid plastic implant. Real craftsmanship. Quite the fashion accessory. It's also a kind of fashion accessory that stands out in a crowd. This guy's either a fool or an arrogant son of a bitch. Either way, I'm going to find him. Red Light District Disney version. Yeah. It's just like Mickey Mouse's face on like blood red like searchlights. And the alarm just goes, ha ha! Whenever it sees someone and they get gunned down. I believe you. What now? Find the plastic man, drag him somewhere private, dig him his own, make him dig his own hole, then refill it. I like the way you think. Yes. I was thinking Dishonored, but pretty much, yeah, Wolfenstein works too. But you think this is exactly what I would do. But how? I'm afraid there are some facts you are going to have to face. You are alone in this country. No network, no money, no identity. I can protect you from the police, but how would you go about discovering what happened to Raymond without me? How would you survive? You've had a very long night. Kindly wipes her hand across the basket towels for your ivory coat piece. You've had a very long night. Very long. And frankly, you all look like shit. Rest now. I promise you safety in my town for the night. We'll talk about Plastic Face Man tomorrow. Ladies, go find our new friends a place to bed down in the rat's nest squat boat you call home. We'll all talk after you sleep. Figure out our next steps together. Yes, Auntie? Yes, Auntie? Thank you for your help, Auntie. Of course. What are friends for? Oh dear, I don't like the sound of that. Get some sleep. Reliable Matthew. Oh, it's drones. Okay. Oh yeah, but you don't tell that to a mob boss. Oh, so that boat's their house. Got it. If it's a mob boss, you say they look great. Because they'll get their people to kill you otherwise. You two can bunk here for a while. You've got a head to take care of. Your necessities. Try to not before you enter someone else's, okay? Seriously. I know the drill. Stinks of fish, just like the place we squatted on Labour Avenue back when we were kids. The one with the Axley and family and their dog. You hated that dog. He kept digging at my food stash, no matter when I hid it. He'd find it and scarf down a week's worth of grub. Still, it was sad what happened to him and the family. No one should go out that way. I think I've been for something like 36 hours straight. That's been one shit stain of a day. Time to end it. Exactly! You know how it works. It's like, your attractiveness level increases dramatically the more likely you are to have your people disembowel the person who is looking at you. Anything before I leave you to it? I think I'll have a look around. Okay, but you get some sleep soon. You look like you'd use it. We'll go see Khan in the morning. Figure out next move. So now we've got a Shadowrun team. Okay, there's a PC. Okay, so this is my bunk. Actually a nicer room than I had in the original Shadowruns. Isabel. Well, if we've made him busy. Damn. Hey, Seattle, I'm not really in the mood for hang out right now. Heavy stuff we go down, you know? I'll be fine for the time being, or I'll be alone. We'll talk later, though. This is literally the one of there all saying, get the fuck to sleep. But I'm gonna have a look for some armor. Come on, I'm a merchant. Where are you? Okay, so that's the tech guy. Techno Palace. Inspect. Extraction, no laughing strips of plain duct. Use intercom. Medical services. Premises protected by deadly weapons and infectious diseases. Okay. What do you want? Is this a medical clinic? No, it's a chicken factory. What do you want? Cyberdoc. Yeah, that's me, but listen, guy, I don't know you, don't like people I don't know. Who sent you? Friends with Isabel and Gobbert? Yeah, those two dragged some real prize out of the river. You get night down to vouch, I'll consider give you. You don't keep up current events, do you? Nightjar's dead. Cry shame. I saw that one. That's true, and I saw that one coming. So you just washed up with Isabel and Gobbert, huh? You know what it tells me? You're here today, you'll be gone tomorrow. I'll keep the distance. Forget it, I'm going. Okay, so basically it's every shop is shut until tomorrow morning. So there's no real point. But I found the Cyber Doctor, which is good. So there's the gun guy. There'll be an armorer. There'll be an armorer somewhere. That's drones. Actually, right? Did he say drones in this guy? Oh, move along, treasure. Move along. Yeah, everywhere's just shot. Fair enough. Let's get some bed. Pretty much. This isn't the Kuzza Bazaar where everyone's always awake from the second game. The third game, apparently, people sleep. It's a weird thing. Go to sleep. Oh, wait, walk away. There was something there. Oh, that's my stash. Fair enough. Let's put that in there. That's never going to get used. Actually, you can sell stuff in this game, can't you? I'll keep that and I'll sell it tomorrow. Go to sleep. You climb the cot and worm your way under the sheets. Start shut the boards, but you've got something worse. Lice of bedbugs have plagued your old prison cell. Mercifully absent here, and the salt air is fresher than the rancid state of the Raven Barrens. If the pillow exhaustion sets in, keep your eyes open, sleep wash your warm bath, everything goes black. Ooh. Dreams. It's Nicol Bolas! That one works better than Nicol Bolas. Damn, wish I'd thought of that one. Dream is suffocate. We have some fucked up dreams. Damn. And he heals in chlorobectus. Consciousness. Wolf, come on, Wolf, wake up. We've got to talk to Kindly and the others already left. That was one rough night. We go. Go, been trying to wake you for a while now. I've been thrashing around in your sleep. Thanks, we'll get this get going. We don't want to keep the mob boss waiting. I was thinking too. I'm good to go. Did you get some rest? Enough, I guess. Didn't sleep well last night. Bad dream. Me too. Guess what I was thrashing. Guess so. Not surprised we both had nightmares, though. Nothing's gone right since we set foot in this country. Yes! I am now Samurai Jack, the 8-foot troll. The statement of the cops' newscast could be fake. Ours was, and surveillance footage. We never saw Raymond get shot. The camera was hit by straight gunfire. Raymond's alive, Wolf. I know it. You make a good case, Officer Wu. Should have been detective instead of headbus. Should have been a detective instead of a headbuster, right? God, I feel like I'm 12 years old again, squatting on a stinking trawler. My partner's gone, Raymond's gone, hell, I'm gone. I don't even have a name anymore. Think I'm going to sleep and hide from all that, having a nightmare. Place is going to be taken away from me. Nothing. It's time to turn tables. Do some taking of our own. I've heard that term before. What are you thinking about? Talk about, Wolf. What tone? I don't have a tone. Please, ever since you were 12. You think I don't know you? Let's make some trouble. Tone. What are you thinking? That'll join the waltz. It was just a fame. As I'm considering. There's a test. Try one was telling us Shadowrun. Testing us. Shadowrunners. Oh man, I have to think about this. Swords on one fist at least, pretty much. But yeah. Shig! Isn't the way I was supposed to be. I'm supposed to be a cop. You get to keep your gun. That's something. But yeah, you on a pony. Don't mess with me, man. Goblin and Isabel left a while ago. I should get going too. Triad lady has to say. Everyone wants a pony. Although I'm pretty sure I'd break it. I think I need a horse. I was this close to picking the I want a pony one. Ah. Someone's having a nice day. Count this place reeks of stale cigar smoke and fresh urine. Ew. Kindly place. The Mahjong child is strangely absent. The place is low murmur of laughter and of eager air of anticipation. All eyes are focused on the groaning figure kneeling body and bound at the feet of Kindly Chain. She beckons him with a finger. He struggles towards her. A loud rustling of plastic tarp crawls on her knees as he moves. His pants are wet with fear. That explains the urine. Ecstatic and Ashley torch size of the table and chair's right hand. Damn! Normally comedy ones are at least neutral. True. Fine, thanks. What's with the guy on the floor? Indicate the kneeling man is inclining her. Shitbird here is a plainclothes cop. He snuck into the area last night while you were sleeping, hoping to find you and kill you before his competition got to you first. Men find him outside the trawl you were sleeping on. They saw to your arrest was undisturbed and that your location remained a mystery. He thanked Mr. Bow for that. Nod at Strangler Bow. And then inclines his head 1/4 of an inch. That's the correct response, I'm pretty sure. It's like, nod? Yes! Now, shitbird, tell you if I didn't say what you told me. Damn, you are not in a good state. I don't know anything, I swear. I just got the orders last night. He pushed his head towards you and moved from the floor. Somebody high up wants you two dead, and the whole department is on it. I don't know anything else. Someone from high up. How high? pretty much just badass in game. This is complete. This is normal language. Close its Liam winks. All the way up. Someone on the council. So on the executive council. Fuck, what did we do? So on the executive council was these two dead? Fuck your ancestors, the 18th generation. Tell me the truth. It's the truth, man, I swear it. Whoever was labelled them as terrorists would determine it with extreme prejudice. Kai Cheng shuffles close to the kneeling cop, reaches down and strokes his head with her hand. So he digs her fingernails into his scamp, pulls back hard and chilled, points high. Kai boss leans close to search his eyes with her own. That's all he's got. For whatever reason, last night, someone in the Executive Council for the Free Enterprise Zone ordered the Hong Kong police force to kill 2 nobodies from Seattle. I find that fascinating, don't you? Yeah, why did you label us international terrorists? She strokes her policeman's cheek the back of her hand, rusty voice becomes sweet as she explains the ways of the world. Propriety, my darling. When the government has someone gunned down, they prefer to make it appear justified. People feel safe when their murders feel like part of civilization. My, we have definitely fallen into the deep end of the pool. Seattle isn't like Hong Kong, where the Meg Corps control the government. Here, the cops are the government. The XL Corps is chosen by the corporate board of governors. They're basically the legislative and executive branch of the Hong Kong government in one tiny package. 8 people call the shots, neat and efficient. For the wage slaves and the civilian sheep, the corporations are a pantheon of gods who wield absolute power. But not for us. Who else knows about my guest visit to Hoy Shipbird? No one, ma'am. I hadn't called it in yet. I wanted to kill for myself. No one knows the hair, I swear it. Mr. Bao? He's telling the truth. No outgoing calls to this PDA. Very good. Thank you, Bao. Thank you for your honesty. Once Moose Motion Strangler Bao produces a silent pistol, fires it at the policeman's head and replaces it with his jacket. His face never changed expression. Looks like trials can be just as efficient. I wondered what you were going to do with it. He knew, my darling, he knew. It's clear our friend Raymond Black was up to something involving the World City, something having to deal with prosperity. And this executive council member wanted Raymond dead for it. Now they want you dead for it too. The plastic-faced man may show up on your door one day too. I have a proposal for you, my sweets. Work for me. Knew it! With Nightjar and Gunshot dead, I find myself with 2 job openings. Fill them. I have need of deniable assets here. Players unaffiliated with triads who can take care of some of the more unsavory business needs about town. You've proven yourself resourceful and have no existing connections here. That could be positive in this line of work. Your Shadowrun, is it? What a surprise. Yeah, you called it, Wolf. In exchange, I will keep you safe from pests like this one. You'll have a safe harbour here in my town and a steady source of income. When you dip your toe in the waters of corporate espionage and organised crime and clandestine mercenary actions, I will employ my network to find the plastic-faced man and gather information on Raymond Black. Where he's been, who he's talking to, and who stood to gain from his death. All this prosperity could be. But a lot of effort to help prepare foreigners. Not foreigners, my sweet, valued business associates. I need to learn who killed one of my clients and the orders the cops to execute my team of Shadowrunners. This is the brazen disregard for my power. Face dictates it must be confronted, or I stand to lose everything. Apparently my dad might have. I think they might have ripped out his eye, but then they just shot him in the head. So, I think the character's foster dad is the one that slept with the wrong man's wife. Apparently a corporate executive. How would the arrangement work? You'll find the right jobs for people with your... I will find the right jobs for people with your talents. You do what our clients cannot do for themselves. I take a finder's fee and a small percentage of your earnings. You will make a lot of million very quickly. It's all very civilized, isn't it? Work with me. Allow me to make you... Allow me to help you make money, get my network to work for you, and help to find out what you've gotten yourselves into. With my help, you won't last a day out here. You're completely out of your depth, I'm afraid. You need a partner. Kylie Cheng will be your partner. As like you said, Wolf. It was just like you said, Wolf. Shadowrun. I'm glad I had some time to think about it. Process. Get back to his next freezes hard and rips his hand away. Ah, fuck it. I'm not a cop anymore. That guy's dead. I'm in. What about you? I'm in too. Did everything back home anyway? Yeah, you might want to ask yourself why someday. Okay, I'm in. This is a temporary situation for me. Raymond is alive, I'm sure of it, so I'll run the shout as long as Auntie Chang keeps her end of the bargain and helps us figure out what really happened to him. Then I'm gonna find my father. Then it's done. High is open to you. First word is Wolfbane. He has already chosen. Wolfbane here has already chosen a street name. Turns their attention to Wu. But Duncan, Wu doesn't exist anymore. You'll need one too. Okay, I'll think of something. I think we got you covered, gun show. Fits, doesn't it? Knew it! Indeed. I knew that was gonna stick. It has stuck. Gilbert, Isabel will handle the same way we always deal with all your this work. She didn't say. No, Joe. All the jobs I lock for you will send to your computer in the squat boat. She pointed at you. I got it. Why him? Simple process of elimination. Isabel isn't the leader type. You got that right. As for Gilbert, let's just say Gilbert doesn't have the head for business. Not my thing. And there's Gunshow. The jury's out on Mr. Gunshow. Meaning there's a lot going on with the head of yours right now. I'm not sure I can trust you. So has the charge become the best of the worst? Oh my sweet, don't put it that way. You're the most equipped for the role. She's making sense. You're the right person for this, Wolf. Wolfbane doesn't exist anymore. Call me Wolfie Bane. I will add a tiny amount extra to my name and it works. I had a back of the barrels. Wolfie Bane, guess it's time I dusted it off. Gonna be weird calling you Wolfie Bane again. I haven't called you that since we were kids. Guess it's our new crew. This is our new crew. Round the shoulder screws the top of her. Welcome to the shadows, Wolfie Bane. We're now officially Shadowrunners. Huzzah. Now let's find that fucking armor. You lead your team to the shadows. Your companions can develop new skills of combat. Click the icon lower right and corner screen to open up crew advancement menu. Oh, there's advancements in this. I just realised that I'm pretty sure my team that this button was a thing the whole time. Did I actually go through all the previous games without advancing a single character? I genuinely think I did. I actually don't think I advanced a single character. Okay, let's see what you've got. Lethal Force, gain ability firepower round. AP damage, about target. I literally went through. Apparently not. Apparently I beat the first two games without leveling up a single character by myself. Ah, that's impressive, actually. Oh dear. Ah, I am dense sometimes. It never told me that particular thing. That pop-up never showed up before. Assault rifle, single shot, incendiary ammo, 2 damage, 2 armor. I think lethal force seems good. My build? My computer? Or just my build as what my Shadowrunner is? Tar Blaster. Tar Blaster 10 program evasion of blaster, 6 enemies placed from the tower. Okay. Mini launcher. Character. Troll, 7 strength, 7 body, cyber weapon stuff, and a bit of agility and a bit of willpower. Go for a cybery adept type character. Just a couple of defensive adept perks in there. Melee, melee, melee. I think I'll go with a Tar Blaster. That seems pretty good. And you have ranged combat. Sensible time to fire range increases ranged combat skill SMG special level 1. That could be really good. Spirit will never break away in the first 2 rounds after summoning. Like Knight Paladin of a Great Horde walking around with 3 kids and sticks. A little, yeah. You actually look at my playthrough, I was like just tanking machine gun fire and rockets. And all my friends was like shooting. I like playing the troll. Also, you still have higher stat maximums. So if I can play as like 17 body. Because trolls in the in this game don't have as many like augments built in as they do in the tabletop. In the tabletop, there's not. I haven't found a reason to actually augment up a troll that much. I'm just fine with the adept stuff, but you got. But in this one, it doesn't really matter as much. So chrome it up. I think upgrading her SMG will be good. Confirm. Rat Shaman. Cool. Okay, now let's find that frickin' armor merchant. Jin, you might be an armor merchant. You might something you need. Just a Gokushi, it's your turn. Don't mind me just watching the game. Yeah, sure, goodbye. Okay. Reliable Matthew. Okay. Possibly. I really like the trolls. They're just really fun. I played a troll in every Shadowrun game. They're literally just built for battle. They have massive stats. They don't really have much in the way of social stuff, but all their combat stats are really good. Like, they hit very hard in melee. Trolls probably orcs are probably better for, like, shooting. But trolls, I imagine, are still better for melee. Just hit people. You do a lot of damage as a troll. Salesman as well as a tall, lanky human counting his ancestry. Beautiful! Hey, they're beautiful! Interesting. Do you want blind Matthew's robot bazaar? I'll go now. Three strength, 3 body, easily available cyber. Yeah, but I've got 7 strength. Also, a troll can hit 20 body with +3. And currently, I've got these. I'll show you my stat line. Oh. Yeah, there's my stats. That's with barely any upgrades yet, since I'm right at the beginning still. But I plan on getting a lot of stuff. 17. Measure physical resilience will decrease by 10, maximum cyber affinity skill. If basically if I manage to get to the huge amount, I'll be enjoying myself quite a lot. I don't think I've ever actually managed to get to cap out the troll, but I've been pretty close. I just like playing as a troll. You get more fun. You get some interesting role-playing ones. Like in one conversation, I think you can, because it says you can go beyond your racial maximum with the cyberware stuff. I think it does anyway. Give me a sec. Cyberware can allow you to exceed your racial maximum attributes. I just imagine it's not a buyable stat, but gotta be on there. And also, there's a way to wait. It's wait and see, really, isn't it? Spider Shen, Spider Shen, Spider Shen. Monk's expressions in different places. High impact ballistic armor. I am Monk Shen. Most people will call me Spider Shen, and I'll count the spiders back there. You're not local, not by a long shot. What tipped you off? Body language. You're not afraid to look me in the eye, for one. For another, your clothes are not in fashion here in Hong Kong. Swords, knives, clubs, I sell it all. I make most of these, but if I can't, I have friends who can. If you need licenses, salves from education, I make and sell those too. Joints, I can give you a bunch. Show you. Medically wares. Outfits, yes. Street monk. Okay. Possibly, but those are the troll racial maximums. So I'm not sure. We'll see though. I can't equip that yet. But I can buy the armor. Cool, I have a coat. Yeah, I actually generally don't know. It might be, I know in the games, troll deckers are a thing I've seen. I'm just sad that the only person in my because in the tabletop one I'm playing, we've got 2 humans, an elf, and a troll. I'm the only person playing a combat character. Yeah, I always thought it was quite good that the actual character changes with your armor. Like in the first games, I was wearing these big spiked shoulder pads and things, and it's really actually kind of cool. Now I want to look at the cyberware. I shouldn't buy too much cyberware early. I've always been told that. I want to see if I get the spurs, because I actually want to. Well, I want to see what they do, because I don't think spurs are in any of the other games. I think this is generally the first game that has cyber weapons in it. But other than just glories, like claws. But the cyber weapons that your character can actually use. You again. Can do a vouch for me. Yeah, you just highly entered to check on that. So that seemed to come. If several heavy metallic clicks, there's a dull rumble, like heavy bolt sliding back. Appears unlocked, you can enter the clinic. 10 armed what? But it looks like it's house to pie. Yeah. Are the spurs not that good? I don't even know what the spurs do. Till BioWare hits the fan. True. BioWare is good. His 40 stick beard, tungsten earrings, beer belly, 1 cyber eye, his legs are missing. Although his knee, his other 1 arm, 3 fingers remain in the sliding hand, his face and arm with scars of reconstructive surgery. His grins widely, regarding with a bloodshot eye, he's clearly hungover. Hi, I'm Ambrose. Wow. Okay. He shouts cheerfully in English, his words piled together with a loose Midwestern accent. They call me Ten Arms. Welcome to the Kong, fella, you Cassian. He chuckles, chest shaking with mirth. A Waldo arm springs to life and swings over to him, menacing metal pits, and mournfully, momentarily sets a cigarette between his lips, just long enough for him to inhale from it. Callie says you're alright. What can I do for you? Show me services. Sure thing. Tune up or spare parts. Tune up. I just want to have a look at what there is. Ares hand raisers. Already got them. Accuracy, cyber affinity, critical chance. Strength +3 causes bleeding. Beta AP. Well, okay, here's a spur. 1 bleeding damage. Does no AP damage, pierce to 1 armor. Okay. And what's the... and there's assuming the metal film whips down there somewhere. Cyber arm basic, just +6 HP. Dermal plating. 6 HP and quickness. Bone lacing. Plastic. Oh, the bone lacing's in this game. Nice. Yeah, I've got that. So it's only +1 damage is not really worth it for the spurs. Because you lose out on the abilities, don't you? Well, you have different abilities. So dodge. Yeah. Okay. This is a lot more stuff you can put in than the previous ones. But yeah, I'll definitely wait on Cyberware because I know there's some really good stuff you can get. Cool, okay. Go to the garage soon. For a dog could stop a bulldozer, why so fortified? Are you kidding? You have no idea how much all the stuff in here is worth? It's a high capital operation. Man, life's dangerous for a guy missing most of his members, tooling up smugglers and criminals. Let me tell you what, though. Some of the busts in here, they're going to be a world of hurt. There's a lot more pipes and wires in the false ceiling. They've got Kylie's crew and the club of 88 boys and the panic button. They'll show which side of their bread is chromed on. I think you can try and knock me over. You're not clear if he's kidding. You gotta go low essence eventually. I'm planning on pretty much just getting like the magic resistance because magic resist was really useful, and that's about it. And even then, some of the cyberware might outpower it. So I just like the always being in half cover from magic, because magic hurts. Okay, let's go to the place, get the job, and then I'm gonna have to call it because we've gone 3 hours. And my friends are starting to shout at me over Skype. So... Ooh, a hatch. Rat, who the fuck are you? It's presently hot down here as for quick scan of the room tells you why the mouse is metal fabrication tools. Okay. Man, but I was wondering when we meet the new neighbour. Downstairs tenant. Please stay where you are. I'll be with you in just a moment. Unless you fancy a plunge to Chrome Alley, don't touch anything. Take your time, won't touch anything. Hey, very kind, thank you. Try to see what's on screen. Feeding the monitor looks like some sort of design software. Ooh. Very good. Yes, coming on nicely. Very nice indeed. Turns towards you, smiling. For the first time, you can see his face. He's broad and handsome, Slavic features, chiseled jaw. Weighty with dirt. Wolfie begs, no problem. Don't worry about it. You're too kind. Now tell me, what can I do for you? Alarming speed, sinister looking drone scuttles out from under the work table at this moment. Surprisingly agile and fluid. Raised back menacing spirits foreheads clear sign of aggression. Please, don't mind the drone. He can be territorial. So as long as you remain civil, he will not bite. He's got a pet, like, dog drone. Racked, a mechanical car part is called Crucian. A pleasure. His hand is rough, abnormally warm to the touch, shakes your hand with a solid grip. I'm very pleased to meet you, a friend. In a community such as Hoy, it's important to be on good terms with one's neighbours. I have no what is if you have the time. This one is Casu. Morning. Exactly what I said. Casu made for a new locomotive. Oh, okay, train. Biometric design. As you can see, this one is inspired by walking legs of decapod crustacean and mangrove crab, to be specific. Will this new leg suddenly make your drone more effective? Remains to be seen, but there's more real life comment effectors is they're not. My fabrication, new components, crochet, unlock. I unlock options, different ways of being. Even in failures, I've seen many, have values and context. How do you learn to do all this? This is pretty cool, actually. More training experience than I care to mention. Drone architecture was once my profession, you see. Now more of a calling. See, I'm free to pursue. Free myself from shackles of corporate servitude. Fair enough. Now to get back upstairs. Now come back any time. It's pleasant to have someone to talk to. Cool. Workstation mission computer. 6 unread messages. Welcome to Ahoy. Kindly Cheng, to Wolfie Bane. On behalf of the friends in the Ahoy Chamber of Commerce and Swift Message Marshall Power, welcome to your community of Ahoy and our new business venture. I've already lined up 3 jobs for you. The details of each are contained in a separate computer message. Remember to check your messages often. You'll update you when the opportunity occurs. Mission computer. So your mission computer automatically collating news reports, information, media might be of interest to you. Some of the keywords are Raymond, Duncan, Walled City, etc. I've also patched up the permanent link to the Hong Kong shard of the Shadowrun BBS. It's a great place to connect to other runners, sell pay data, get news from the street, and so on. Don't be shy in taking a look. Resources. I'm instructed to inform you of the various suppliers present in Hoi. Auntie Cheng has cultivated a commercial district of well-stocked and trustworthy vendors. Whatever you choose to do business with, you'll be in good hands. I mean, Kafai Club 88 is excellent source for acquiring additional weapons. Okay? Should you require anything? If you're in need of magical supplies, go to the parlor at 5 phases if you desire. Gain the path of the adept, seek out spider ship. Oh, she does adept stuff as well. Also, any close quarter weapons you might desire. A cyber clinic enhancements, medical supplies, proprietor 10 armed Ambrose, a cryosurgeon of some repute. Supplier local Decky community, and reliable Matthews the drones. Yeah. Best of luck at the runners. Fresh meat, you are likely to need to strangle a bow. Serial killer. Serial killer. I've got a problem with Bane. I've got to help you. Got to help me solve it. Do have a lot of business with the Wampoans. If you're not familiar with the term, I forgive you. You're an outsider after all. Wampoans are a tribe of techno fetishes and deckers who have taken up residence in the Wampo Garden area of Hong Kong. They make and trade high-tech goods for people all over the world. A lot of New Year passes through their pasty little fingers. They make a lot of money broken deals between them and the smugglers here in Hoi. I've got a snag though. Wampoan elders, their council leaders, are being eliminated by a serial killer. They're asking me to dispatch someone to get to the bottom of it and stop the killings. They're not taking their goods through my turn until I do. So you're going to be my proxy, dear. Don't care how you do it. Just need those murders stopped. Delegate here in Hoi by the name of Maximum Law. Oh, it's Maximum Law. Speak with him if you wish to know about Wampoa. He's a big mouth, knows very little, but he's very little of importance. Don't expect much from the half-empty bottle of vinegar. Got back on it soon. Official Liberation. I have received a request that archaeological man Mr. Drake is interested in liberating certain artifacts from beneath the manor house in Taipo. Attach a video as he sent me. Okay, said Orc. Hello, Madam Cheng. I've heard you're a woman who knows the way it gets things done. Especially with regards to things that aren't legal in the strictest sense. Exactly the kind of help I'm looking for. Recent rich investor, the name of Louis Hui, decided to expand his manor house to my outskirts of Taipo. Too much money, not enough space for fancy parties. He had to snag with the local government officials, however. They suspected the land was built on may have a pre-modern archaeological artifacts buried beneath it, all dating the Song dynasty. Consequently, I contract the archaeologists to oversee excavations and ensure everything is properly recorded and catalogued. Sure enough, Yada 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 yada. Back him up. Local authorities are powerless to stop him from looting the tomb. They began to build a museum. The Emperor's tomb being an actual Emperor buried is basically nil, but he doesn't care. Tell a few things. Excavations using this. Something strange going on the lower levels. Found. Quite experienced these kinds of dangerous excavations. Operation scale beyond me. Yada yada. Pay very well. Like to do two valuable ones. The back. Genetic sabotage. You know, I'll actually read these next time. Walk away. Because I have to be off. That was a lot of fun. I'm actually really enjoying this game so far. For the first 3 hours of it, it's pretty fun. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. I definitely enjoyed playing this game. I'll be back on tomorrow with... It won't be Shadowrun, but it will be something. Shadowrun is going to be next Monday again. It'll be the next Shadowrunning show for me. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a fantastic evening, every single one of you, and I hope you see you guys tomorrow. Keep playing video games. Keep being awesome. See you guys around. Have fun. Hopefully see you next. Hope you see you around again.